Okay, so here we have an excerpt from Turtles All the Way Down, which is written first person point of view, from the point of view of Aza, who is the main character. And she's at lunch with her friends. And it says, I was eating a peanut butter and honey sandwich and drinking a Dr. Pepper. To be honest, I find the whole process of masticating plants and animals and then shoving them down my esophagus kind of disgusting. So I was trying not to think about the fact that I was eating, which is a form of thinking about it. Right there, I'm pausing. I'm thinking, she thinks eating is gross. I'm a little bit concerned for her health. I'm wondering, does she have an eating disorder? It's not how I think about eating. Across the table from me, Michael Turner was scribbling in a yellow paper notebook. Our lunch table was like a long-running play on Broadway. The cast changed over the years, but the roles never did. Michael was the artsy one. He was talking with Daisy Ramirez, who had played the role of my best friend and most fearless friend since elementary school. But I couldn't follow their conversation over all the noise of the others. What was my part in this play? The sidekick. I was Daisy's friend, or Miss Holmes's daughter. I was somebody's something. Okay, so a couple things get my attention about this. The playing the role thing makes me wonder, does she think that their friendship is fake, or how genuine does she feel secure in this relationship? Also, the idea that she's somebody's something makes me think, gosh, she doesn't seem secure in herself. And she's wondering about her place in things, although she seems to have designated her place. I'm definitely deep in her head is what I'm noticing more than anything. I feel like I'm experiencing every single thought she's having. I felt my stomach begin to work on the sandwich, and even over everybody's talking, I could hear it digesting, all the bacteria chewing the slime of peanut butter. Okay. The students inside of me, eating at my internal cafeteria. A shiver convulsed through me. Okay, I can see why, because that's a gross thought, that you little people inside of you eating up all of your food. This is not how I think about food. This is definitely a separate mindset than the one that I have, especially when I was at high school and I was eating my lunch with my friends. Like, I wanted to catch up with them, and she's only paying attention to what's going on inside of her body. So I'm getting a lot of information about her, and I'm starting to wonder whether just her way of thinking is going to be enough of a conflict for the author of this book. Didn't you go to camp with him? Daisy asked me. With who? Davis Pickett, she said. Yeah, I said. Why? Aren't you listening? Daisy asked. I am listening. I thought to the cacophony of my digestive tract. Okay. Yeah. This is a really strong point of view, and I think that I would personally feel challenged to be in this person's head all the way through this book, which would be a disadvantage of using first-person point of view. Although, on the other hand, something that I know about this book is that it was really personal to John Green in that he has OCD. Obsessive compulsive disorder, and he's really struggled with mental health issues in his life. So this book was really personal to him, and it makes sense then that he would want to write it in first person, having gone through a lot of these experiences himself. So I can see that motif of mental health being one that builds through conflict towards an ultimate theme for the book. So I understand why he picked it.